Welcome to Legislative Brief. I'm Thomas McGregor. Today we will dig into House Resolution 8015 from the U.S. Congress called Delivering for America Act. The purpose of this brief and all other briefs is to provide some oversight commentary on bills that are passed in the United States Congress and Senate. Let us know what you think about this one and other legislation that we talk about in the comments below, and we'll do our best to pass on the majority viewpoints on the Congress and Senate members for consideration. So until then, let us begin. So the Delivering for America Act, it's basically a bill that basically cripples the U.S. Postal Service, but is kind of masked as trying to help the U.S. Postal Service. And this is ahead of the 2020 election, where House Democrats are literally trying to control the influx of mail-in ballots. So the bill proposes and passed as $25 billion. $25 billion in additional payment to the U.S. Postal Service Fund, in which $15 million is specifically transferred to the USPS Office of Inspector General. Now, kind of almost sounds like bribery to me. Really? It does. But here are some of there's bullet points in the actual bill. I will include the link to the bill on the actual Congress website in the description. But some of the things is instituting any hiring freezes, okay? Changes in nature of services. What happens in December, after the election? What happens in December where we have this influx of packages and letters and stuff due to the holiday season? What's going to happen then? The Postmaster General came out actually after this was passed and said this bill doesn't actually help, it actually cripples us, it actually isn't going to help us at all. Money isn't always the solution, and in this case House Democrats have found that they want to try to control stuff. Here's some of the language. So Section 2, specifically the USPS may not, during the period beginning of the enactment of this bill and ending the last day of COVID-19, so that could be any time. And they say right here, January 31st, 2021, implement or approve any change to the operation level of service. So what are they going to do? So they pump money in, they disguise it as a bill that's going to quote-unquote help, but really it's about control, and you can see it. I'm going to leave a link below in the description. Please check this out. This honestly looks like bribery, and it looks like they're trying to actually control not only the ballots and the mail-in votes, but they're trying to control the dissemination of that information.